Roman Food and Dress by Raeanne and Amber Farmer.
The men in ancient Rome wore togas for special occasions. Styles were very important. It was against the law for citizens to wear togas. How important somebody was based on their toga. If they had a purple border, they were in the Senate.
Wealthy women usually had slaves do their hair and makeup. They wore wigs from slaves' hair. They wore jewelry, and clothing was usually dyed in bright colors.
Children wore a special necklace with an amulet in it. Girls wore it until they were wed, and men wore it until they became citizens. They wore cloaks when it was cold and wet.
Women wore fake hair pieces. They usually had their hair up and dyed their hair. They took a very long time for their hair and makeup.
The tunica was a short woolen undergarment with short sleeves. Tunics were long and usually avoided in public except for slaves, plebes, and free men.
Shoes were made out of leather for both men and women. At home, they wore sandals.
The main food was bread, beans, spices. They had few veggies, cheese, and meat. They drank water, hot water with honey and spices, and wine.
Only the rich had kitchens. The poor cooked on grills. There was fast food called thermopylae. The poor depended on it.
Their breakfast usually consisted of bread and a bowl of porridge or beans.
Lunch usually consists of cheese, bread, olives, and celery. For dinner, poor Romans might have chunks of fish with asparagus and fig for dessert.